You are listening to Practical and Woo by Mindset and Manifest. My name is Eden, and I invite you to embark on a journey with me to explore the practical and spiritual edges of the unknown for the purpose of allowing you to embody and empower yourself uniquely as you are and to intentionally create and live a life of freedom and fulfillment. Each week, I am going to discuss topics such as energetics, reality creation, manifestation, astrology, tarot, and more to help empower you to live beyond perceived limitations and to practically design your life so it feels like absolute magic every step of the way. Let's dive in. Well, hello, brilliant soul. I cannot believe we are here together, 100 episodes deep into the exploration of all things practically woo. It feels like we've only been walking this path for a short time, and yet here we are at our 100th episode. This is bringing to mind the nature of milestones, earmarked moments that affirm the progression of a journey forward, moving one step at a time. And I have to say that I feel so incredibly grateful to be sharing this milestone with you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I have been thinking a lot lately about mistakes, failures, and the societal need to fix. From my vantage point, so many of us feel like we cannot make mistakes, and the thought of failing at something makes our stomachs curl into nauseating discomfort. My heart has been leading me to a new calling around this subject lately. It's been saying that fixing oneself is a devious distraction that takes you away from the knowing that you are whole and complete as you are. Imagining that you are broken and in need of repair strays you from the path of discovering the sole truth of your nature. It's not about fixing yourself to try to fit in. It's about being yourself, your truest self. That matters. In this fast-paced, achievement-oriented society of ours, we often equate success with perfection. There seems to be an unspoken rule that mistakes and failures are to be avoided at all cost. The fear of failure grips us, stifling our creativity, inhibiting our growth. We start to believe that if we stumble or fall short, we somehow are less worthy. But let's take a moment to reflect on this perspective. What if instead of viewing mistakes as failures, we embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning? What if we shift our focus from fixing ourselves to fully accepting who we are, moment by moment, step by step, learning, growing, and thriving in kind? In Japan, there's a beautiful tradition that marks this theme quite well. It's called kintsugi, an art form where broken pottery is repaired with lacquer mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. Instead of disguising the cracks or throwing away the pottery altogether, the kintsugi artisans highlight the long history of the pottery, celebrating both the object and its journey by filling in the cracks made with this incredible silver and gold linings. The result is a stunning piece that tells a story, a testament to resilience and the beauty inherent within imperfection. Perhaps as humans, we too should embody the knowing that the mistakes we make do not diminish our worth. They enhance the tapestry of our lives on the journey to who we're becoming. Mistakes are essential teachers guiding us toward deeper self-awareness. When we allow ourselves to make mistakes, we open the door to growth and discovery. Every error we encounter is an invitation to learn something new about ourselves and our path. Think about the stories we hear of great innovators, artists, and leaders. Often their journeys are paved with failures and setbacks. It was Thomas Edison who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Or Albert Einstein who said, "Failure is success in progress." It was Jeff Bezos who said that he wouldn't regret failing, but knew that the one thing he would regret is not to try. So why do we fall into this trap of thinking that we need to fix ourselves? I believe it stems from a fear of vulnerability and a fear of rejection, a societal pressure that encourages us to present ourselves as perfect, leading us to mask our true selves and hide behind facades that we think others want to see from us, doing the things that we think we need to do to be loved, instead of allowing ourselves to embrace the love that is freely given when we allow ourselves to receive it by being ourselves. We become distracted by the idea that we need to conform to fit in, to conform to be accepted, and all of this is at the detriment of living the life we're wanting all along. In this, we lose sight of the unique gifts we bring to the world, and we risk living a life that is not true to who we really are. Imagine the freedom that comes with accepting yourself wholly, flaws and all. What if we redirected our energy from fixing ourselves to nurturing our authentic selves? When you embrace your true nature, you create space for joy, creativity, and genuine connection. Authenticity means showing up as you are, without the fear of judgment or rejection. It's about being real, vulnerable, and open to the world. When you embrace your imperfections, you invite others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of acceptance and understanding. The truth is, you're already loved. You just need to allow yourself to be, starting from you. The funny thing is that vulnerability is often touted as a weakness, though I think that's a red herring to convince you to deny the power of yourself. Vulnerability, in truth, is one of the greatest powers and strengths to be harnessed. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we create opportunities for authentic connection with others. We let down our guards, opening the door for genuine relationships built on trust and understanding. And it is through connection and relationship that everything else in the world is made, hand to hand, walking with each other, growing together, paving the way forward. In a powerful TED Talk, Brené Brown discusses the importance of vulnerability, and more specifically, the vulnerability of cultivating courage, connection, and compassion. She highlights that embracing your vulnerability allows you to live wholeheartedly free from the fear of judgment and rejection. When we're open and honest about our mistakes and failures, we not only liberate ourselves from the burden of perfection, but we also inspire others to do the same. The stories that we tell about our authentic journey, the highs and the lows, create a shared sense of humanity, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's essential to embrace the journey of self-discovery. This involves acknowledging our mistakes, learning from them, and using those experiences as stepping stones towards embracing and showcasing our own authenticity. It's about reframing our relationship with failure and understanding that failure is an integral part of our growth. When you find yourself feeling the pressure to fix something within you or about you, take a moment to pause. Reflect on the lessons you can learn from the experience. What can you take away from the situation that will help you to grow? How can you shift your perspective to see the beauty in your journey rather than the flaw? In a world that often glorifies perfection, let us remember that wholeness lies not in the absence of flaws, but in our own unique ability to embrace them. By shifting our focus from fixing ourselves to accepting ourselves, we open the door to a more fulfilling and authentic life. It's essential to understand that you are not broken. You are simply finding your way home to yourself, discovering who you are by carving, removing, and growing through anything and everything that isn't really you. Every mistake you make, every failure you encounter is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Embrace your imperfections and your quirks, for they are what make you unique. They are the threads that weave the intricate tapestry of your life. And remember, you are not alone in this journey. We all face challenges, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. But it is through these experiences that we grow, evolve, and become more aligned with the truth of who we are. It is through these experiences that we learn the lessons we are being asked to learn. And it is through these experiences that we can lead by example. The next time you find yourself feeling the pressure to fix something within or about yourself, something you deem as inherently problematic, allow yourself instead to pause and to reflect. Embrace the beautiful, imperfect journey that is uniquely yours. Until next time.